Most people are prisoners of their emotions, tossed around by every wave of feeling. But what if I told you that mastering emotional detachment could transform your entire life? Imagine navigating through life's tribulations with the clarity of a mountain stream, unwavering and calm, even in the face of chaos. Emotional detachment is often misunderstood, associated with coldness and indifference. Yet, is it possible to cultivate emotional clarity without sacrificing our humanity? In this journey, we will explore the profound wisdom of Stoicism, the discipline it fosters, and the spiritual growth it brings. We will uncover the delicate balance between emotional engagement and detachment, a space where heart and mind coexist harmoniously. Let us begin by questioning our beliefs about emotions. Many believe that feeling deeply and being emotionally involved are synonymous with being human. But what if I told you that true strength lies in the ability to observe without judgment and detach? The Stoics taught us that emotions are powerful forces that can cloud our judgment if we allow them to take control. Imagine a sailor caught in the midst of a storm at sea. Panic sets in as waves crash around the boat, but a seasoned sailor understands the importance of remaining calm in such moments. Instead of being swept away, he assesses the situation. This is the essence of emotional detachment. It allows us to navigate through life's storms with wisdom and grace. The key lies in recognizing that our emotions are not our identity. They come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky. By acknowledging their presence without becoming entangled in them, we cultivate a sense of clarity. These teachings resonate deeply with the principles of mindfulness and Zen. Mindfulness encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings as they arise, fostering a skillful distance that leads to understanding. However, this does not mean we suppress our emotions. Instead, we learn to hold them with compassion and understanding. As we embark on this exploration, it is essential to remember that emotional detachment is not about becoming an unfeeling robot. It is about being present enough to feel, yet wise enough to let go. You may wonder how to practice this art of emotional detachment. Let me share with you 3 foundational principles that can guide you on this path: acceptance, perspective, and compassion. Acceptance is the first step. Recognize that emotions are natural and inevitable. Whether it is joy, sadness, anger, or fear, each emotion serves a purpose and carries valuable information. The Stoics taught that we cannot control external events, but we can control our responses to them. Accepting our emotions without judgment liberates us from the struggle of denial. The second principle is perspective. Developing a broader perspective allows us to see the bigger picture. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what is the situation teaching me? This simple shift in perspective opens doors to growth and understanding. When we see emotions as temporary visitors rather than permanent residents, we reduce their power over us. Finally, we arrive at compassion. In this journey of emotional detachment, it is crucial to maintain compassion for ourselves and others. Recognize and honor your feelings, and extend this understanding to those around you. Compassion fosters connection without entanglement, allowing us to empathize while maintaining our emotional clarity. Now, as we delve deeper into this practice, let me emphasize one vital aspect: the importance of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the bridge that connects us to emotional detachment. It teaches us to be present, to observe our thoughts and feelings without immediately reacting to them. Through practice, we learn to pause and reflect before responding, increasing the space between stimulus and reaction. This space is where transformation occurs. It is here that we can choose clarity over impulse and wisdom over reaction. Consider a situation in your life that triggers a strong emotional response. Perhaps it's a disagreement with a loved one or a stressful work situation. Instead of reacting instinctively, practice taking a moment to breathe deeply and observe your feelings as they arise. Notice the sensations in your body, the thoughts that accompany those feelings without judgment. This practice of mindful observation fosters a profound sense of clarity. It enables us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. As you cultivate this practice, you may encounter resistance. Many fear that emotional detachment may lead to loneliness or isolation. Yet, I invite you to reframe this perspective. Emotional detachment fosters a deeper connection to ourselves and others. When we interact from a place of clarity, our relationships flourish. We no longer project our unresolved emotions onto those around us, creating healthier dynamics and open communication. In fact, you may find that your empathy expands, allowing you to connect with others on a more profound level. As we continue this exploration, it is vital to remember that emotional detachment is a skill that requires practice and patience. Like any other discipline, it can be cultivated over time. Start small. Choose one area of your life to practice emotional detachment. It may be a challenging conversation or a stressful situation at work. Commit to observing your feelings without becoming entangled in them. Reflect on the outcomes and how they differ from your usual responses. As you build this skill, you may notice a shift in your relationships as well. Your loved ones may respond to your newfound clarity with greater respect and understanding. Emotional detachment does not mean withdrawing from life. It means engaging with it fully, yet wisely. This practice can empower you to face challenges with strength. You may wonder if emotional detachment can truly lead to personal transformation. The truth is, it can open doors to profound insights and changes. As you learn to navigate your internal landscape with clarity, you will find greater resilience amidst life's challenges. Imagine facing adversity with an unwavering sense of calm. Imagine reacting to stressors with grace instead of overwhelm. This is the quiet strength of emotional detachment. Let me pause for a moment. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to subscribe and continue your inner journey. Join this journey of learning and transformation. Now, returning to our exploration, let us reflect on the concept of letting go. Letting go is a vital aspect of emotional detachment. Many of us hold on to past grievances, grudges, or fears. These emotional burdens weigh us down, obscuring our path to clarity. The Stoics believed in the principle of amor fati, or love of fate. This teaching encourages acceptance of life as it unfolds, embracing each moment without resistance. By practicing letting go, we free ourselves from the chains of past disappointments and future anxieties. Consider this. What are you holding on to that no longer serves you? What would it feel like to release that burden? As you practice emotional detachment, you will find that letting go becomes easier. It may not happen overnight, but each small step contributes to your growth. If this wisdom inspired you, leave a comment sharing what letting go means to you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message with someone who may need it. Replace heavy thoughts with affirmations of acceptance and clarity. Nurture your heart while cultivating the discipline of detachment. In this journey, remember that it is not about becoming emotionally numb. Instead, it's about welcoming emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Discover the beauty of observing your internal world while remaining anchored in your values. As we deepen this exploration together, I invite you to reflect on your own emotional landscape. Think of a moment in your life when you wished you had responded differently. What would emotional detachment have allowed you to navigate more skillfully? I encourage you to embrace this practice. Move forward with intent and curiosity, knowing that you are not alone on this journey. Many before you have tread this path, finding strength and clarity along the way. As we part, consider this final thought. Emotional detachment is not the absence of feelings, but the presence of clarity. It is the highest form of emotional intelligence, empowering you to engage with life purposefully. Continuing on this journey will lead you to continuously discover depths of wisdom, not only within yourself, but in the connections you build with others. So, as you explore the art of emotional detachment, I leave you with a question. What do you hope to release in your own life? Your insights may pave the way for profound transformations, both for you and those around you. Take a moment each day to reflect, to breathe, and to cultivate clarity. The journey ahead is a sacred one, filled with opportunities for growth and wisdom. May you walk this path with an open heart and a clear mind. Every step is a leap towards a more fulfilled existence. You have the power to shape your story of emotional strength and clarity.